Alright guys, so in this video we'll talk about some important PSM images so that are important for exam perspective. So let's start our discussion. So very first image and that you should remember that is what is trending recent days that will be related to COVID. So let me first show you the image of coronavirus. You can see the spike protein, we call spike S protein, and as a result, so the spike protein is present in your COVID virus. So it will attach to anti-S antibody. As a result, there will be a change in the configuration of membrane. So there will be disease progression. So they can ask you an image-based question based on spike protein or this COVID structure. Okay, coming to the next image or next possible trending question that they can ask in exam, that will be a WHO theme for 2021. The theme will be a building a fairer and healthier world. So this is a WHO theme for 2021. Okay, then all of you are knowing this app. This app, what we call this? We call this Arogya Setu app. So they can ask you a logo in exam as an image-based question. That is an Arogya Setu app. So this is the logo of this app. The purpose of this app is to track COVID cases. So main purpose of this app will be to track COVID cases. So this is your Arogya Setu app. Okay, then all of you are knowing this now because this is your N95 mask. So I don't think I should explain anything about this mask. Okay, the next important list will be Corona Kavach. So next will be Corona Kavach. So understand this, the Kavach app came first and it was discontinued, right? And it was further uh, discontinued because there was no good result from this app. So nowadays what we use Arogya Setu app, right? So this is a logo of Kavach app, but they can ask you as an image-based question about this Kavach app. Okay, then let us discuss certain scientists and researchers that are all pioneers in the field of BSM. So if I say the first scientist in my list, that will be Hippocrates. So this is your first scientist. So like we call this man who started everything in medicine. So this is considered Hippocrates. So they can give you an image-based question, or they can ask you like a simple work done by this man. So this is to understand as Hippocrates. We call this a father of medicine. So this is your what we call them. We call them father of medicine. What else? What else is important? This man understand this. This is also called a first true epidemiologist. So this is a father of medicine and first true epidemiologist. So you can just write down something in your notes what I'm speaking. That is a father of medicine as well as first true epidemiologist. That is Hippocrates. Okay, the next man in my list, this will be scientist called as Edward Jenner. So this man is related with vaccination. So remember, this is also called as father of vaccination. That is Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner. So he, as a founder of vaccination, so that is we can call this a father of vaccination. That is Edward Jenner. Okay, if I say the next scientist in my list, that will be the father of microbiology. That is your Louis Pasteur, right? So we call this Louis Pasteur. To understand this, Louis Pasteur did many things. So he disapproved theory of spontaneous generation and gave his own theory. So he developed a vaccine for rabies and anthrax. So they can ask an image-based question on Louis Pasteur. Okay, if I say the next scientist in my list, that will be John Snow. So understand this. If I say about John Snow, so this man is considered to give concept related to epidemiology. So this Snow is considered father of anesthesiology as well. So he is father of anesthesiology and father of modern anesthesiology. We call this modern. So this is John Snow considered father of anesthesiology. And this understand this John Snow. He is also considered uh, what we say that father of your epidemiology. So we call this father of epidemiology. So two questions that they ask in exam, if I remember, that is one is the father of epidemiology, that is John Snow, and understand this. This is considered also father of older anesthesiology. Modern anesthesiology, what we have, we call this modern, right? Okay, if I move to another scientist that is in my list, that will be Robert Koch. So this is Robert Koch. He discovered the TB bacteria. So this Robert Koch's contribution is important. So you have studied this Robert Koch in microbiology as well. So that is why sometimes they ask question in exams. So understand this. Robert Koch, understand this. He is considered a founder of modern bacteriology, right? Or you can say father of bacteriology. And he discovered three positive agent, that is tuberculosis, cholera, and anthrax. So he identified the causes of tuberculosis, anthrax, and cholera. Then Ronald Ross related to the uh, development and progression in the field of malaria. So this is Ronald Ross. Okay, if I say then what we have the pioneer that came into focus after the use of vitamin C in prevention of scurvy. So that is James Lind. We call them James Lind. So James Lind understands this. He did experiment that scurvy can be prevented by citrus fruit. That is the work of James Lind. Okay, then this man, like this is a man who gave Boer committee. We call them Joseph Boer. So he gave Boer community. So we have different committees sometimes that you should remember. So this is, we call them Sir Joseph Boer, right? Sir Joseph Boer. So this scientist, understand this, he gave health survey and development committee. So we call that committee as Boer committee. So if you know, like few more committees like multi-purpose worker was given by Kartar community, right? If I remember, health survey and planning committee was given by Mudalayer community. So these are Mudalayer committee. So these are certain committees that you should remember. So just let me revise this once again. Boer gave your Boer committee, right? That is health survey, based on health survey and development. Multi-purpose committee was given by Kartar. Health survey and planning, Mudalayer. Okay, then understand this. This is your author of Charak Samhita and father of Ayurveda. The father of Ayurveda, remember, it is not Baba Ramdev, it is your Charak. So this is Charak Samhita or father of Ayurveda. Okay, then we have father of Indian surgery, that is Shushruta. So this is father of Indian surgery, we call them Shushruta. Right. Then if I say we have a scientist called as Virchow, so Virchow is considered father of pathology. So this is considered father of pathology, Rudolf Virchow. Okay, then Ignaz Semmelweis. So understand this, the scientist Ignaz Semmelweis is named for his contribution in different fields. So one of the important fields that they ask in exam, that is Ignaz Semmelweis, what he did, he have written a book that is Etiology, Concept and Prophylaxis of Childbed Fever. So understand this. So basically his concept was based on hand wash and hygiene. So Ignaz Semmelweis, right, the concept was based on hand wash and hygiene. So that is he have authored a book. Okay, then what we have? We have Joseph Lister. So Joseph Lister, understand this, we call them like a pioneer in antiseptic surgery, right? So he gave contribution related to sterilization, Joseph Lister. Okay, if I say some logos, so some logos that you should understand this. So this everybody know that this is the logo of WHO, the headquarter of WHO. It is located where in Geneva. Okay, if I see the next logo, that is the logo of UNICEF. So this is the United Nations International Children Education Fund headquarter. You will see that is located where in New York. Okay, then this will be the logo of a World Bank. This is a World Bank, that is a funding agency. Okay, then understand we have a logo that is called as Food and Agriculture Organization. Food and Agriculture Organization. Food and Agriculture Organization. Then this is your International Labour Organization. United Nation Development Program, we call them UNDP. United National Development Program, we call this UNDP. Okay, then logo is related to AIDS, that is United National Program in contribution to AIDS or HIV. Logo of your Red Cross. This is, you can see the lotus. आपको lotus दिख रहा है. You can see that is National Leprosy Elimination Program. Okay, then this will be your revised National Tuberculosis Control Program (RNTCP). This will be your NPCP. NPCP means National Program for Control of Blindness. Okay, then we have UNFPA, that is United Nations Population Fund. United Nations Population Fund. National Disaster Management Authority. This is NDMA, National Disaster Management Authority. Then Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, that is the logo, FSSAI. You can see like every food packet will have this logo, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. Then you can see Mission Indradhanush related to vaccination. Okay, then what we have a scheme that is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. So this is your Manrega or Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Acts. Sound 2030. Next logo is Sound 2030. Suraksha Clinic based on sexual and reproductive health services. Then we have Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana. This is Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana. National Health Mission. Indian Newborn Action Plan. So next image will be Indian Newborn Action Plan. So this is Centroproman. Centroproman, previously it was called as Saheli, but now Centroproman tablet we call this as Chaya. So पहले इसको सहेली बोलते थे, अब छाया बोलते हैं. Now it is Chaya. Ayushman Bharat, the logo of Ayushman Bharat. Anemia Mukt Bharat. So like there should be every person free from anemia. So next logo will be Integrated Disease Surveillance Program. That is Integrated Disease Surveillance Program. Ujjwala, that is Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. That is to for a clean and better fuel. Right. Then you have a Ministry of Women and Child Development, MWCD. You can see the logo. So certain schemes are available like Kishori Shakti Yojana. These are for adolescent girls, and Rajiv Gandhi scheme for empowerment of adolescent girls. We call this Savla. For pregnant, we are having a scheme called Indira Gandhi Matrutva Sahyog Yojana. Right. So it is now renamed as Pradhan Mantri Matritva Vandana Yojana. Then we have this, don't confuse this Ujjwala. Let me show you once again. With Ujjwala again, this is to prevent trafficking of women and child. So this question already came in exam, in different exam. Janani Shishu Suraksha Karyakram, JSSK. We call this Janani Shishu Suraksha Karyakram. Okay, next will be your image related to Poshan, Pakhwada or Poshan Abhiyan, Jan Andolan. That is every person should get adequate food. That is Poshan or nutrition, right? So next what we have, we call this is called Kilkari, right? Image of program that is launched by any government, that is Kilkari. If I say, then what we have, we call this Niti Aayog, National Institution for Transforming India. National Institution for Transforming India. Integrated Child Development Services, we call this ICDS, Integrated Child Development Services. National Rural Health Mission. This is the symbol of irradiated food. Then we have Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Birth and Death Registration Act, symbol of Birth and Death Registration Act. And this logo, like it is to increase awareness regarding diabetes. ESIC Act, the logo of ESIC Act. National Vector-Borne Disease Control Program. You can see the mosquito. You can get a mosquito is a vector. Okay, then we call this like to increase reporting or follow up tuberculosis cases from private and government hospitals. What we have a mission called Mission Nixche. Right? So this Nixche should not be confused with Nishche, which I will tell you later. This is Nixche for TB. This is to increase compliance to DOTS. We have a 99 DOTS program. And now see this is Nishche, that is a pregnancy detection kit. The Nishche is a pregnancy detection kit, and Nixche was for TB. Okay, the next one is we have Auxiliary Nurse Midwife Online. इसको बोलते हैं Anmol. Auxiliary Nurse Midwife Online. This is a program for a tobacco cessation. We call this M cessation program, right? M cessation program for tobacco cessation. Then for ASHA, we are having a mobile academy, right? Mobile academy for ASHA workers. Mobile academy for ASHA workers. Then this is the logo. You can see this is a logo for certain diseases. It is a national program for controlling diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and stroke. So we call this NPCDCC. NPCDCC. So understand this. NPCDCC means this is basically a program to control cardiac diseases, diabetes, and stroke. So these are the diseases covered in this program. NPCDCC. National Cancer Control Program. National Cancer Control Program. You can see the logo. Okay, then this is your Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana, PMSSY. Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana. Okay, then this is Chirayu. Then we have Rashtriya Kishore Swasthya Karyakram, RKSK, Rashtriya Kishore Swasthya Karyakram. Pradhan Mantri Surakshit Matritva Abhiyan, that is celebrated every 9th of every month. Then what we have Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, right? This is for poor people below poverty line. Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. Rashtriya Arogya Nidhi, again to provide financial assistance to poor people. Rashtriya Vayashri Yojana, this is for senior citizen. Right, below poverty line. Mission Parivar Vikas for is a part of a family planning scheme. You can see the red ribbon denotes HIV, the pink will denote your breast cancer. We have different ones, like I told you, red for HIV, yellow will be for hepatitis, pink will be for breast cancer, and blue will be for CA cervix, cancer of cervix. Logo symbol of your toxic waste, you can see triangle. For biomedical waste, we have another logo. Then you can see the image based question that they ask on, like this is the EDs. Compare this with Anopheles. Now this is your sandfly, a positive agent for Kala Azar, Oraya fever, and Oriental sore. Actually a vector for those. Then we have louse. Louse-borne disease you can remember by pneumonic trap. There is trench fever, lapsing fever, epidemic typhus, and pediclosis. Soft tick, compare this with hard tick. So hard tick will be little dark in color compared to soft tick. This is an image of a trabeculate mite, rat flea, redovid bug. Then we have larva, some larva, Anopheles larva, larva of Culex, larva of Aedes, image of scabies, Sissyfly. Now some of the images, like this is a histogram, pie chart. Then we have standard distribution curve, or we call them Gaussian curve, normal distribution curve. That distribution curve. This is your line diagram. This is called box and whisker plot. Box and whisker plot. Forest plot. This is you can say stratified random sampling. How to take a sample? Stratified random sampling. We call this multi-stage sampling. So this is episodic and irregular. We call this multi-stage sampling. Stem and leaf plot. This is your stem and leaf plot. Funnel plot. Kaplan-Meier curve. Kaplan-Meier curve. This is a population pyramid for a developing country. And compare this to a population pyramid for a developed country. Then this is your intradermal freeze-dried BCG vaccine. This is what we call vaccine while monitoring. You can see if color is lighter, we can use this. If color turns darker or same color, then that is this vaccine is no more effective. So it's the time to discard this vaccine. So color is lighter, use it. Darker or equal, throw it away. This is ice-lined refrigerator, a vaccine carrier, female condom. You can see with the two rings, outer and inner ring, multi-load device, diaphragm. We also call this Dutch cap, Mirena, copper T380. You can see the copper on the sides or in the middle. Then we have equipments like Kata thermometer, Harpenden caliper for arm thickness, anemometer, globe thermometer, sling psychrometer to measure humidity, dry and wet thermometer again to measure humidity. This is your wind vane, anemometer already discussed, hygrometer. Then we have Aurochs apparatus. This is the image of Aurochs apparatus. Salter scale, infantometer to measure the length of infant. And this is your for elder children, what we have, we call a stadiometer. Shakir's tape. Then some infection. Let us discuss some infection. This is, you can see the Koplik spots in measles. You can see the bull neck in a patient with diphtheria. A rash in a patient who is having chickenpox. Again, a rash of measles. You can see scarlet fever, rubella, German measles. You can see for shimmer spots. The slapped cheek appearance or caused by erythema infectiosum. We also call this vector disease. You can see this bit of spots in eyes. So these are some of the communicable diseases that they ask the question from PSM. Then sometimes they can give you a steady image. This is your case control study. Right. Then we have a crossover RCT. If compare this with parallel RCT, cohort study, dial thermometer, ice-lined refrigerator. So you can see this is like a day carrier for vaccination, vaccine day carrier we call this for vaccination. Ice pack. Then this is a program for your deficiency of iodine, right? This is a program that is related to iodine deficiency, like in order to So in order to fulfill the iodine deficiency, what we have a program. That program is called as NIDDCP. 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 So understand this. This is what we call this. This is National Iodine Deficiency Disorder Control Program. NIDDCP. National Iodine Deficiency Disorder Control Program. Then again we have Mission Indradhanush. So covering against 7 diseases. So the diseases that are mentioned here, you can see measles, polio, pertussis, tetanus, TB, diphtheria, and hepatitis B. Male condom, compare this to a tablet of Mala, and you can see this 7 tablets. These are iron tablets in the Mala N tablet. You can see a strip. The black one, 7 tablets. These are iron. Now plant neurolaterism. This is an image of neurolaterism. Then we have epidemic dropsy. You can notice the pitting edema in the legs. Plumbism. Then you can see the mild to moderate and severe variety of fluorosis, dental fluorosis. Impetigo honey-crusted lesion. Cold sores. We also call this herpes labialis or herpes sores, cold sores. Measles rash. You can see this rash. This rash we call this island of white in a sea of red. Island of white in a sea of red. This rash is seen where in dengue. And this is your iceberg phenomena. Iceberg phenomena. This is your tracking phenomena. Tracking phenomena. That is to use to track cases of hypertension. This is from my side some of the images that are important for PSM perspective. The main thing that should be your target to revise your own handwritten notes. So just I thought to aggregate all the images collectively and make a video for your quick revisions to solve image-based questions. Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video.